is a living legend. He's going to be here. And by the way, we're also going to be joined by another great legend who I used to go and watch at City Stadium and at Nyayo Stadium. A guy who was affectionately known as Kenya One, Mahmoud Abbas, one of the greatest goalkeepers this country ever saw play. The flamboyance was off the charts. By the way, you can tweet me at Koinange Jeff. Kadenge is still working out the whole Twitter thing. We'll get it going in a while. But the hashtag we're using tonight, Living Legends. First up, Joe Kadenge, the living legend. Joe Kadenge.
Kadenge na mpira.
Kadenge na mpira. Kadenge na... Oh,
yeah, go.
Shoot.
Go. Ulikuwa umezaliwa?
Nilikuwa nimezaliwa.
Wapi?
Tulikuwa na radio, hiyo radio.
Ulikuwa umezaliwa?
Boss.
1957, 56, 58. Ulikuwa umezaliwa je?
No, but ulicheza 60s na 70s pia.
Nilicheza lakini 58, 50 uliniona.
Sikukuwa.
Miaka ya 50 bana. Ulikuwa hujazaliwa, si ndio bana?
Sikuwa nimezaliwa.
Yafaa ukubali. Mpaka saa hizi ndio wewe unaniuliza maswali bana.
But Kadenge, congratulations on the book first of all.
Asante sana bana.
It's a fantastic book.
Thank you very much.
Well done.
Yes.
And it's doing very well. It's selling quite well.
And it has not been very easy. Jeff, you think just it's a book. It's not like a magazine. Ile mtu anakuuliza maswali unaandika. It has taken time.
It has taken time.
I'm telling you.
And you know, I'm going to ask John Nene later on how you two got together.
I tell you.
Because you wanted to write this to coincide with the 2010 World Cup in South Africa. See?
Correct.
But it didn't work out.
It did not work out.
And you couldn't find a publisher.
I could not get a publisher. They were not there.
Why, Joe?
They could not do it. It was not easy.
Because they didn't want to?
They didn't. Sometimes they don't have money to write, you know, to print the book.
Yeah.
Sometimes they say we don't have money. So they just ignore it.
Are you serious?
I'm telling you.
So this was a struggle?
This was a struggle with Nene. Nene really did a lot of work. Just imagine somebody doing a job like this one. I didn't have money to pay him. So he was doing a good job. But then this one did not take 10 days. It took some days. It took some years to get this document all together.
When you finally got the hard copy,
yes,
Joe,
yes.
When you finally, when you were handed over a hard copy, how did you feel?
Very proud, very happy. Because now I can be relieved. Because people have been bothering me from time. I meet some people and they say, Joe, I want you to give me some stories. Tell me some stories of 1950s. I didn't have that time.
Yes.
So this one I will tell him, can you go and buy the book? And ukanunue kitabu bana.
And ukanunue.
Hapana sumbua mimi bana. So I'm relieved now.
Yes. But do you feel now you can die? It's okay for you to die because now your story will be told forever. You know that? I don't want you to die or anything, Joe, but I'm just saying.
But I will die. Of course.
Yeah.
Everybody will die.
Yes.
Yes. So if you tell me you are going to die, I won't be afraid because it will happen to me.
Yeah.
Yes.
But Joe, let's face it, you are an exception to this sport. Many of your colleagues are probably dead.
Yes.
They're probably so poor. They can't.
They are so poor. What about myself? Am I poor? Am I rich?
No, you're not rich.
Yeah, I'm the same. I was the same.
You've been living in the same house you are in since 1953.
Yes.
Uko South B.
Yes.
Mariakani.
Mariakani in Kenya. In Nairobi.
Since 1953.
63.
63, sorry.
Yes. November. It's now how many years now? 53. South B, Mariakan Estate. That is a place I've been staying for the last 53 years.
And the government, nobody, the ministry, nobody has ever bothered to give you a house?
But haven't you heard that these houses are being sold? They were being sold. The case is in court.
Your house?
Not my house. Mariakan Estate. It's in court.
Kuna land grabber huko?
Wanataka kuuza ma. Zingi hizo nyumba zinauzwa. Ziliandikwa ziko kotini ma. Yaani city council inauza ma.
No.
can you just imagine? I've been in that house, or we have been in the house for 53 years, and somebody comes just today and says, Joe, can you move out? Where do you think I can go? 53 years.
Where would you go, Joe?
Where will I go? Then it is better to die than to go somewhere.
No, don't say that, Joe.
Yes,
You're a hero. You're a hero.
Yeah, 53 years, you are in a house and somebody comes and say, Joe, I want you to leave this house. What will you feel? How will you feel? You will just collapse, my dear, so that you can leave that house to go to somebody else who wants the house, who has never, you know.
That is so sad. Joe, you must feel very sad at how the state of football has been in this country.
Of course, it has been bad. But we hope one day it will be okay.
That day is not going to happen, Joe. You won't be alive when that happens. You know that. I'll tell you that for free.
I won't be, yeah, of course. I won't be alive. But I hope it will be okay one day when I'm not there. Probably it was not good when we were there.
Do you regret playing for this country, for Abaluya FC, for all the clubs you played for? Do you regret?
No, I would not regret. Why should I regret? I did proud for my nation. I was playing for the sake of my, I played for my nation, for myself, for the club, for the national team. So why should I regret? That was something good for me to do for my nation.
Yeah.
So why should I regret? Why should I say, no, why did I play football? No.
You could have been a banker or a doctor, a lawyer.
No, forget. Football was in my blood. I enjoyed playing football. And I still love watching football. So I still want our football to continue.
Yeah.
Yes.
Joe, you talk about the book, and there's some very lovely stories in here. Stories we would never have heard. For instance, during the Gossage Cup, was it the final against Uganda?
Yes.
When you scored a goal here at City Stadium, and the governor was there,
Yes.
Evelyn Berry,
Yes,
governor of Kenya Colony.
of course.
He was in the stands. Tell the story, Joe. Tell us the story.
You know, governors, I always tell you, we have got now 47 governors. 47.
Yes.
But that time we had one governor. And the governor was just like the president. He was the president of the country. It's just like now, Jeff, when I think we have got some problem. When we have this name of the president being mentioned by everybody as a president, I don't feel well.
You don't?
I don't like it.
Okay, tell us the story, Joe. What happened when you scored?
What I scored in 1958. The governor, I got a ball from my own half. And then I saw how many defenders, Ugandans. And I had warned them in 1957 when we were in Zanzibar. I said, you are coming to Kenya and I'll teach you a lesson. And I think I taught them a lesson.
What did you do?
I got the ball and I said I was not going to give a pass. I don't want to give a pass. Why? These guys, I can beat them and go and score. So why should I give a pass? So when I got the ball,
Chenga.
I said, let me chenga them.
One.
And I don't know where I got the strength. It was just terrible. I don't know where I got that nguvu.
Yeah.
I said, you Ugandans, all of you are going to fall. And I made them fall down.
How many? 6, 7?
I think there were about 6, 7. And then I remained with the goalkeeper. You tell the goalkeeper, where do I put the ball? Show me the place.
Yeah, the corner.
Say, Joe, put it there. I put it there.
Ikangia.
Kaingia.
Governor Akasema.
So just imagine how would the governor feel sitting in the stands. He will throw the hat on the pitch.
Hat like yours.
Yeah. I think that's why I managed to buy the hat, because I gave him the honor. Because he gave me the honor when he threw the hat.
Onto the field.
Yes. And where that hat went, nobody knows. Because the crowd took it, the hat.
Wow.
So that was something. That's when Kadenge name came up.
Kadenge na Mpira.
That is the name. And that was Stephen Kikumo and Simeon Desange. You know those guys?
Yes.
Who are with
Yes.
KBC?
Yes.
Yeah, Kadenge na Mpira. Kadenge na Mpira peke yake. But it was not me alone on the pitch. I had other players, but I didn't want to give them the ball.
That was your moment.
That the time I did not give the ball.
Yeah, Joe, there's another incident. You were playing Ghana.
Yes.
This was post-independence now. You're playing Ghana.
Yes.
They came to town.
Yes.
In the first 10 minutes, they had scored how many?
4.
4 goals.
Yes.
And the final score was 13-2.
13-2. But I was not playing, my dear.
Right, you're on the bench.
I was just on the bench.
Like this one?
Yes, like this one.
Yeah.
I was just sitting.
Yeah.
Because that time I think they wanted to give other players a chance to play. But then they were taught a lesson.
13-2.
13-2.
And who was in the stands?
Can you guess? It was our president.
Mzee Jomo Kenyatta.
Mzee bwana. We really let him down. People let him down. You know what?
But Joe, what's most interesting?
You know.
What did he say in the stand? What did he tell his people?
He was wondering.
Yes.
Because he didn't see some players on the pitch.
Yes.
So he said, well, but I don't see Kip on the pitch.
Kip who?
Kipchoge.
Kipchoge.
He's not on the pitch. But then people said, no, Kipchoge does not play football.
Nakatoka.
Akaangalia akaona this was a shame to me because
Yes.
Kipchoge is not even on the pitch.
Right.
Why is it that they didn't let him play?
Yeah.
So he just walked out and he went with other people, you know.
13-2.
13-2.
But on a lighter note, when you went to Ghana for the return, you drew.
It was on the same pitch.
Same pitch.
Not in Ghana.
You drew.
The following day now, I was one of the players now recalled into the team. I was called back to play.
Yeah.
They said Joe did not play, so he must play. But then we drew that time.
3-3.
3-3.
Did you ever meet Mzee personally?
I met him there. We went to State House. Even if you look in my book, his picture is there with me.
Yeah.
I went to State House. I used to meet Mzee. Mzee was just like my brother, my elder brother. I was like his young brother. You know, so we used to go to State House to go and say jambo kwa Mzee.
Yeah.
Yes.
Would you meet the president today? Would you meet President Uhuru when you were there? Ulimwona ukijana?
Huyu kijana alikuwako?
Yeah.
Alikuwako wakati gani?
CEO.
Alikuwa anaweza kuwa alikuwa mdogo sana. If we used to go to State House in 1960s, he would be small.
Alikuwa kijana sana.
I was the Kenyatta's young brother. So Uhuru was not. My kijana Uhuru was not born by then.
He was born, but he was young.
I played football about 6 years before my president was born. This Kenyatta was born, and I'm proud. I can see I would say my son. I can see my son now.
Yes.
Is that not wonderful? Being my boss. He's now my boss.
Imagine.
I'm very proud. Ninaona raha sana.
Have you met him since he became president?
Not official, but in functions, yes.
Kumwona tu hivi.
Kumwona hivi unamsalamia mambo naishi.
Na nakujua.
Ananijua.
Aha.
Ananijua. Ask him if he doesn't know me. He knows me, but I would like to sit with him one day when he is free.
Yes.
Just like this, so that I can also tell him.
Muongee.
Tuongee na yeye ajue tena huyu mzee I'm now mzee is kijana. So nimwambie stories za yule mzee wake, his father.
Yes.
Because he was my young brother. So
he was your older brother.
Yes.